Hello everybody. I know it's been a little bit since I've uploaded a video. I'm always doing like update videos or like inside these videos. But as you can see, we have a little bit of a different spread here. The camera angle is a little bit different. And you can't see my face because my face is looking absolutely ratchet and not fun to look at. You could look at Mario though. But yes, it's been a while. Probably gonna delete like the last 6 videos that I put up because I just wasn't happy with the energy that I was putting out there. And I just want to approach the situation with more positivity instead of negativity when it comes to reading cards, because if you're doing this stuff, you need to have a good mindset. You don't need to have a negative mindset. So, I'm kind of going off on a little bit of tangent to let you know what was happening. I was studying to get into a college and successfully was able to pass a test. So now I'm going to be able to move in my career. So if you hear me talking about college stuff and college stress, that's basically along the lines of what I'm dealing with. So thank you so much for your patience and your, wonderful energies that you bring to the table. I genuinely hope that you enjoy this video. All the timestamps will be down below. And so we're going to just give it a try and see if you like it. Like this video, comment, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm. I was right before. It helps the YouTube algorithm really push out your video. And it helps me a lot, and it tells everybody that it's good. So, like, share, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this video. If you are new to Pick a Card, we're going to do a little bit of explanation as to what it is and how it works and, what's going on about it. I'm going to give you some time to meditate on these crystals here, on these piles that I have set up here. This is going to be a Who Will You Marry spread for this upcoming year. So just pay in mind, you can pick multiple spreads if that's what you feel fit, if that's what you want to do. Just do whatever resonates towards you. We have this huge salt crystal here. It's like a orb basically. We have this beautiful amethyst. It's in the shape of a moon. We have this, one of my favorites particularly, this apple rose quartz. It's really beautiful and has a lot of nice pigment to it. We have this regular quartz here, if this is what you're attracted to. Take a good look at it. And finally, we have a few of these stones. I keep mispronouncing the name of them, so if you know the name, feel free to comment down below. I believe they're called Limar, something along those lines. They're really beautiful aquamarine color. I wanted to put 3 of these here because they just feel really good in my hands. I resonate with them and they're beautiful. So, we're going to have some time. I'm going to give you a couple minutes to just meditate on these piles here, and whatever one resonates with you, feel free to pick. You can pick more than one, like I stated before, and if you know how it works, then have fun. So first we're going to just meditate on it, and we're going to have a few minutes of that. Okay, so if you already know how Pick a Card works, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pick your choosing and or multiple if you feel fit. And for those of you that don't know how Pick a Card works, essentially, whatever you are drawn to, whichever crystal you are drawn to, or if multiple crystals you are drawn to, you meditate on it, you focus your energies on it, and then this will kind of resonate with your situation here. So, without further ado, let's get right into it and start off with pile 1. Okay, hello pile 1. This is the one that you have picked. You have resonated with this big, huge orb of salt. and it's a beautiful energy. I feel the warmth and the coldness at the same time. I feel a lot of pulsating energies here, and I feel like there's a lot of heaviness to this, but that's just the feel of the crystal. These are all, like, I kind of shuffled them and had something in mind, but I don't know what they say. I have not the slightest idea. So we're going to find out together what your future is going to be told with who will you marry in the future. So the first thing here is the sign. What sign are you going to be more attracted to? What's going to be in your ballpark of what's going to be available to you? So the first sign is the King of Cups. As you can see here, this is earth sign energy, such as Taurus, Capricorn, and or Virgo. So you could be dealing with one of these individuals here that will be, in your ballpark and will be the sign that you're going to particularly marry. This is the advice, so I'm going to use this advice. I mean, they're kind of all advice, but essentially this will give you a feel of what you should do, look out for, and how you should be feeling in the near future and what you should do. So follow the signs. So when it comes to this individual that you are looking for that may already be in your life, this will guide you. You will be guided towards this individual automatically, essentially. You will have signs presented to you that are going to be ways that you notice and recognize, and you have to follow them in order to go to where you need to be going to this earth sign energy here, right? So look at how beautiful the cone is. What is next? We have allow your heart to propel you to greater things than you have ever known. I'm struggling with that, but essentially your heart is the key to finding this individual that you want and love. So there's going to be signs leading you to this individual. There's going to be different types of evidence available to you. We can also infer that this individual, is going to capture your heart immediately, and this person is going to show you things greater than you've ever known before. So keep that in mind when it comes to this individual. Okay. Ascend Master Magi in Crimson, Relief and Repair. So I feel like in order to get the individual that you are looking for in the situation, you are going to have a bit of relief and repair within yourself. So it's going to be a lot of self-analyzation, self-repairing, going forth and getting yourself together before that person in your life is going to present themselves to you. And I feel like you're definitely going to have to work out different things within yourself and just, financially make sure that you're stable. And I feel like once you do that, things will your signs will come towards you. And so this is what my spirit guides tell me, right? To tell you, essentially. I don't like to necessarily use that word because I feel like it's used in a not a good way, right? Because people kind of over exaggerate it, but whatever, this is what's coming through to me, and I want to present it to you. I particularly love these cards. So next we have replacing what was lost, right? And this is a very pretty card. This is a starfish. I resonate really highly with the ocean here. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. So anything that may be holding you back, like an ex or somebody that you are giving your time to unwillingly, let them go. Do not allow them to be in your life continuously without any reason. If they're just sitting there, draining your energies, taking up your time, and you don't want to be around this individual any longer, clear out all that negativity, right? Create a new perspective or outlook. This card also, this may also indicate an abundance is on the horizon. So essentially what this is saying to me is that you need to clear out negativity, have a new perspective, and see things in a different light. Because when you see things in a different light, you'll be able to move forward and let things in that you are not allowing into your life before, right? And this also is representing that there may be things on the horizon, such as, the individual that you want to marry, this earth sign energy, and come into your life and give you this, wonderful feeling of rejuvenation and freeness. And it definitely will move you in the right direction that you want to be in. All right, and finally here, we have facing your fears. So it may be a scary journey up ahead. You don't know what's going to come at you, and you obviously have to figure out yourself first. You have to have a different perspective, and moving forward within this new year, you're going to have things presented to you and signs laid out for you, and so it's going to be a scary journey and ride, and things are not going to right away appear to you. So you need to be aware and stable of this. And this individual will be a person of differentness. I feel like, earth sign energies are very solid types of individuals that have a long-term commitment. And if you look at the earth sign energy, actually, or not the earth sign energy, why do I keep saying earth sign energy? King of Cups. King of Cups. The whole time I was saying earth sign energy. Okay. Pisces, Scorpio, and or Cancer. I'm an idiot. It resonates with you. So basically, this individual is a water sign. They will flow within you. Good thing I corrected myself before going too deep into this. But basically, they are going to be wise when it comes to their emotions. They're going to move towards you, and they're going to give you new perspective and make you see things that you're not too aware of. And you're going to feel different. You're going to feel like you're moving into new waters, and the feeling is going to be overwhelming. But facing your fears, look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm, and knowing of who you are. So essentially, you are a great individual. There's a lot to you. There's a lot of dynamic to you, and this water sign energy is going to give you. They may not even know they're coming towards you, but you guys are going to find each other regardless, and it's going to be a beautiful encounter, and they're going to give you this feeling of success once you finally get together, because you guys are going to meld your personalities together. You're going to meld this wonderful feeling together, and you're going to feel like you're moving in a direction of tranquility and peace. With your newfound relationship, and this is the individual that you're going to marry, that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And first, you need to work on you, first and foremost. That's with everybody, that's with everything. And once you do that, the signs will be given, and you'll be able to move in a direction where you feel at peace, tranquil, and happy with who you're going to be around. So they may not present themselves right away, but you will find them like water, and they'll probably be there for emotional support. Like, so whoever emotionally supports you and you feel a connection, that's probably the one. So thank you so much to the people that have picked this sign, or rather not this sign, this wonderful salt crystal. If you want to see more videos, if you picked more, be sure to stay around. But otherwise, feel free to watch to the end of the video. Like, I know you may find things that you didn't find before with the other cards. So this will resonate with you, and maybe something else will resonate with you. Feel free to watch the end, and you will find out what more things are presenting. So we're going to move on. Actually, we're not going to move on. There's one last thing to put out here. This is kind of like the advice card. Heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, so basically what this is that honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So with this water sign energy, right, the King of Cups, you are going to have to honestly discuss your feelings and emotions, and be open with yourself and open with them. And as long as you bring honesty to the table, you should be having a wonderful relationship in the near future. So when you find this individual, you're going to have to be open and honest. And once you do that, things will definitely kind of work themselves out. So now we're going to move on. Hello and welcome to pile 2. If you pick this pile, you have picked the beautiful, wonderful amethyst. I love this amethyst moon. It's really pretty. You are drawn and connected to the moon energy. The moon energy is mystery, deception, and confusion. It's also a lot of give and take. The moon controls our tides, and it also controls our emotions. And so I feel like this is going to be a very emotional type of journey that we're going to go on together. And you're going to find the person that you're going to want to marry in the near future through this advice, through this card, through this pick a card overall. So, with that being said, we're going to get right into it, and I'm going to put this to the side. We're going to read this at the end. But the person, the individual, the sign that you should be looking out for is the Queen of Pentacles. So we have patient energy when it comes to long-term commitment. So this is Earth sign energy here. This is Taurus, Capricorn, and or Virgo energy. It's going to be an individual that's really patient, that knows how to conduct themselves, somebody that is able to move in a direction and be positive with their solid decisions. They're a solid individual. They're going to be making solid decisions. They're going to be a little bit passive because, it's a little bit of a feminine energy here because of the queen. But it could be either gender, don't worry. I'm just using this as like a placeholder, as like who you are going to move around. Who you are going to be, able to narrow it down to, essentially, what sign. So the characteristics you should look out for, an individual that can get things done, somebody that is, a solid individual, somebody that is able to be patient and mature with their decision making, and overall just a really interesting individual. So let's get right into it. So the first card here that we have is empowerment. So in order to move towards this individual that you're going to marry, you're going to have empowerment within yourself and know that it is true that you are moving in the direction that you need to be moving in, and having this tranquil feeling about you, having this watery essence, essentially. And once you have this watery essence, once you have this, feeling of empowerment within yourself, you'll be able to find out the signs to move forward to this individual, to propel you towards this earth sign energy that you are meant to be around, this person who will you marry, right? Alrighty. So, we have spirit guides. The past has been difficult, but now is the time to believe in your abilities and walk your pathway with confidence. So essentially what this means is that you have had past issues. You have had past issues that have jaded you in order to move past those jadedness, I'm trying to put my words down, I'm so sorry. In order to move past the jadedness of your thoughts towards individuals and to be able to move towards a person that you would like to marry, first you need to conquer yourself first. As I state with everything, it is self-reflection before you go off to anybody to meld together with your personalities. And you don't even need to meld together with your personalities. Just be happy together as individuals and then bring prosperousness together. So what you need to know is the past is difficult, and you may be having a lot of self-doubt in yourself and thinking that you're not deserving of an individual to be with, to marry even. And it's okay to have that self-doubt, but know that you have to let it go. And in time, your abilities will be able to walk the pathway with confidence. So finding this individual that you want to marry is going to be a difficult road, because first you have to conquer yourself in order to find another individual. But don't make it your main priority. Just let it happen naturally. If you feel like you have a connection with an individual and it is right for you, and happens to be the same circumstances, do not hesitate, because things may come out of the woodwork that you are not necessarily what am I trying to say here? Not necessarily aware of yourself. Also, when I speak, I'm speaking through what comes to my mind immediately, what is being said through my spirit guides. So, again, I don't like to say it, but it's just basically mediumship to a certain degree. It's things that you need to hear through the power, through the help of the cards to kind of lay out the foundation. But anyways, with that being said, you will find it which you're looking for. Just have empowerment within yourself and confidence that you are moving in the right direction. We have the Untamed, goddess of Aethera and Amber. Interesting, interesting. So I don't do Crystal Goddess 888. I don't do the numbers, but what this is telling me, what I'm inferring from basically from this card, is I feel like you are going to attract a person that is a little bit untamed. They are going to need a little bit of help finding themselves too, and so through each other, you're going to be able to groom, not groom, but more like walk the path of destruction to find clarity within each other. And I feel like this is definitely something along the lines of mystery, like the moon. It comes all back to what you were meditating on. Essentially, you are going to be a bit confused at first, and it may not right away come to you. The person may be under your nose right now, but you may not even know. But essentially, you have to have confidence with yourself and to know that this individual is going to be around and calm you down, and you're going to calm them down, and through chaos, you will go and moving in an awesome direction. Sorry about that. I thought I turned my ringer off. Hold on. Alrighty, now back to the reading. Sorry about that. I love these cards. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. So the next thing we have here is guiding through the currents. So, as I was referring to before, it's going to be a bit of a difficult task to go through, but with a different approach, you will glide through the situation with great ease, going towards and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. So essentially, in order to get the individual that you are so longing for and wanting to be in your life, to marry, to have, and to hold for the rest of your days, you're going to have to guide through the currents. It's not going to be an easy endeavor to get through, because things are definitely going to be an up and down rocky process. And so as I say this, I feel like this is an individual that you may already have interaction with, that has been in your life, that you are kind of going through life together. So through this all, I feel like it's through chaos. Like I stated before, through chaos, you will find each other, and you will move in a direction and move through these currents, gliding through the things that you think are nearly impossible. And through these turmoils, through this pain, you guys will definitely come together in a newfound realization within yourselves, within the perspective that you have on life and the mindset that you have, and suddenly you will find love within each other, and that will bound you together with a infinite amount of love and intimacy, a wonderful relationship that will guide you together through it all. So basically, understand that it's going to be a fight, and the fight is going to be long, and if you're already fighting, you already know what it is like. And just know that through this person that you're fighting with, this person may be the one for you for the rest of your life. And we have surrounded by prosperity. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality, that which exists outside of the known beyond measure. So basically what this is trying to state is the beautiful card. Don't get distracted from the main goal of life. Whatever you're fighting for, it may, your direction, your attention may be swayed by somebody else or something else. I'm not saying that if you find somebody that's there for you and you think that's the one, then definitely go for it. Free will is 100% a real thing. But who will be there for you, and who you need to marry, who will you marry, who this earth sign energy is going to be there, is going to be a ride or die type of individual. Just be aware that you may get distracted from the goal a little bit, whatever goal you're fighting, and it may take you off your course. Just remember that you need to be on the course of prosperity, and keep fighting the fight. Keep fighting the good fight, essentially, and knowing you are true to yourself, and knowing you are true to the individual as a whole. And so finally, we have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. There is a strong magnetic connection. You already know this individual. You feel it in your heart. You feel it in your soul, your being. You know exactly who this person is. You just have to make sure that that is the right individual. Through turmoil and pain, you will guide each other to victory and be happy and prosperous in the marriage that you know will be a great one. So, basically, this right here, this is basically about you knowing the individual, but you have to find the right words to say or the right actions to do in order to move and propel your relationship forward. So, thank you so much. Spread 2. And our beautiful amethyst crystal. I hope that this was helpful to you. Feel free to watch the rest of the video and give it a thumbs up. This is going to be maybe more of a usual thing, so if you enjoy this, make sure that you want to see more and tell me. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Talk to me. I need to know. Alright, so that is number 2. Hello, pile 3. This is the rose quartz apple crystal. Thank you so much for coming to this spread here. So basically, we're going to start off with saying this is a beautiful crystal. I love it to death. It resonates with you because you felt the apple, maybe even the apple of Eden. You felt like it was something that you needed to click on, you needed to be around, you felt the energies, the beautiful rose crystal, how it feels, pulsates through you, and you want to take a bite of the apple to bring you towards and propel you towards a marriage that you know that you want to have. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. Who is this individual that you are going to have and hold for the rest of your life? Well, this person has the Queen of Swords energy here. So basically, a sword energy is an air sign, which is Gemini, Aquarius, and or Libra. So it can be a various amount of signs of those. Be aware that this energy here, this is one of my favorites. This person is a no BS type of individual. They're gonna cut straight to the point. So you're gonna have to be honest with this person. You're gonna be like, all right, I'm a go-getter. I'm gonna get stuff done. I don't want to play around. We're gonna get to point A to point B without any hesitation. And so this individual is going to be offering you the clarity that you need when it comes to things. When things get rough, they're gonna just cut away the BS. They're gonna be like, all right, this is what I need to know. This is what you need to do. This is how we get through it together. And we need to move forward. And so this earth sign energy, not earth sign energy, this air sign energy will be able to cut through and guide you together with you. So we're going to save this one for the end because it's different advice. What does this have to tell me? Watch and listen carefully. So in order to approach this person, in order to get this person into your life, I feel like you're going to have to watch and listen carefully. This person is going to be a bit of a hard individual to catch. They're going to be an individual that's, you know, slick and swift and a little bit airy at times. And sometimes they will not always have things on their mind. May not even stay stagnant all the time because, you know, air energy is like all over the place. But watch and listen carefully. Watch and listen carefully to different situations, to different signs, how this individual is going to be interacting with you. I feel like you'll know who this is. You'll know how to approach them because the way that they'll talk to you, it's going to be a bit of a different type of experience completely. Right? So, the Fairy Queen. When you start believing in yourself, you'll find the power and wisdom within you to bring about desire and change. So, to attract this individual, to be around this individual, you have to make the first steps, which is always yourself, which is what I'm probably going to say in all of these readings and all this. Every single action that you take will define and make you feel, well, every action that you take will define the consequences of your actions, essentially. So everything that you do will be assessed. And this person will know. This person is probably going to analyze you. This person's going to be like, okay, how am I going to approach this person? Is it something, are they going to offer me BS? Are they going to be trying to move me in a direction that I don't want to be in? Are they going to be unruly to me? Am I going to feel like I am in a bad situation overall? So they're going to be very, very cautious, and you're going to be aware of that. So you need to take and start believing in yourself, believing in your actions, believing in who you are, being honest with yourself, because they're going to see straight through that transparency. And you need to be like, okay, well, this is what I have to offer. This is who I am. This is what I am. This is what I do and how I feel. And you don't have to immediately say it exactly like that, but you have to just be aware of what you're putting down to be able to move forward and have a guided type of prosperity between each other. And you're going to be attracted to this individual, and they're going to be attracted to you because of your honesty, right? And we have her eye ever open. So essentially what this is, what I'm feeling from this, right? This is a new deck. I haven't used this at all, but I feel like this individual is going to be very, very, very cautious. Like, you will marry this person for sure. You know, it's like written in the stars essentially. But they're going to be cautious. You're going to have to be cautious with it, and they're going to be cautious with you. And you guys are going to just kind of be walking on eggshells with each other for a little bit. And, you know, relationships are funny because it's a dynamic thing, and things may be one way one day, and then next day you talk to each other, you open up to each other a little bit more, you find out more information, and you figure out, well, hey, we have this in common, we have that in common, and the cautiousness kind of dies down. So just be aware of what you put down. Do not lie about anything about yourself. Do not lie about your occupation. Do not lie about your intentions. Just be as truthful as you possibly can be, because truthfulness will bring you the most positive result in your life, especially when it comes to finding the love of your life. And just be noticing all this and these things around you. Have your eyes open and peeled, and try your best to walk forward with an open mind. And we have the advice here. Leaping through the air. A plan you have made is on track. So you are kind of a straightforward type of individual. If you are waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off the idea of projects you are considering. So get to work with this individual. Move forward with this situation. If you find this person, and which you will, make sure that you don't sleep on it, because this opportunity will never come again. So, I mean, it will come again, but maybe not in the way that you would want it to be. You got to do it right, right? So move forward, have this positive influence within yourself, honesty, as I keep making, stating in this reading here. Have that beautiful energy of the rose quartz, right? Because it's like an apple of prosperity, apple of realization. Instead of biting into it and finding evil, biting into it, finding the most wonderful, sweetest juice that you possibly could find, and feeling liberated with this wonderful sensation of honesty. Honesty is really what this is going to, this particular spread is like saying to me. You need to be honest with yourself, with the individuals around you, and move forward with your ideas, and don't procrastinate on it, because you may just let it slip up, and this person will leave because they're kind of like headstrong. They're kind of like straightforward, and if you're not in their path, then you won't be in their path. And finally, when it comes to this individual, you must be aware of setting up parameters. Access your relationship and determine how they are aligned with your goals. So how are they aligned with you? Is this person beneficial? Is this something that you really want to do? Because just because you want to marry an individual does not mean that it's going to be something healthy for you. As long as it lines up with your goals, and your goals line up with theirs, and you have a sense of neutralness and a sense of moving in the same direction and path, you'll be able to see and witness things that you have never witnessed before. And through that, setting boundaries requires honest evaluation of your present relationship. So you need to honestly evaluate where you both stand. So whenever this event happens in your life, regardless of how you feel, you need to be open, honest, and evaluate things from a different perspective and understanding each other on a level that you both may not be comfortable with at the first. But you need to move forward and get through the BS and cut through the things that you are afraid of, because then once you do that, you will find an absolute sense of clarity and understanding with this individual, and it will move towards you, and you will feel it liberating your body, feeling it move throughout you, and you will be happy in your relationship forever. Honestly, if you, as long as you do it right, you can move together with this person, this air sign energy, and feel lifted together, and your goals, and accomplish everything that you have ever wanted. Maybe not everything, but mostly everything that you've ever wanted with this individual. Combined together with this person, you can have a sense of understanding. And I even feel like that would be a soulmate energy connection. So you guys are kind of like together at some point or another. And finally, it is safe for you to love. So you may be a little bit weary. You may be scared. Things aren't as clear cut as what we would like it to be. But open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Open your eyes, open your heart, see things from a different perspective, and understanding that things are scary, but we move forward and we get past it. So, with that, with this beautiful apple, I hope that you move forward and find this individual that you're looking for, and through that person, you'll be able to achieve your goals to the highest, most wonderfulest degree. So thank you so much for watching this part of the video. Feel free to watch to the very end, or all of the readings if you'd like. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again for listening to me, and I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Hello and welcome back. This is spread 4. You have picked the regular quartz crystal. It is a beautiful, tranquil, and just, kind of just a simple type of feeling. And I feel just wonderful energy coming off, radiating off of it. And I feel like this is going to kind of help you feel neutral about your position if you haven't already found the way, right? I feel like this is somebody that is kind of already knowing what they want, knowing how to feel, knowing what to do, and this is just the next step and a little bit of guidance to help you move in the right direction. So, my beautiful quartz, you know how it goes. Let us get into the reading. Let me put you over here. So, the first thing is first, we need to know who you're going to be messing with. So we have the Queen of Cups. So Queen is representing of being patient. Cups represents love, empathy, and emotion, and so this is going to be a water sign energy such as Pisces, Scorpio, and or Cancer. So just keep your eyes open for the potential horizon of this individual as a whole, right? And so this person will radiate emotional support to you. They may be a little bit more of a feminine energy, not that they're, either male or female. I'm just saying that it's a more of a feminine energy overall. You're going to feel very calm and collected towards this individual. This person is going to present themselves as somebody that's able to emotionally support you. They're going to be able to move in a direction and kind of sway in a different way. And their opinion, they're going to help you along and help your opinion on different things, and maybe see a different perspective that you never had and or thought of before. And this individual is going to be a sweet, kind, loving person that you feel open and feel just radiated towards in a romantic, emotional endeavor. So we're gonna put this to the side. This is kind of for the last one. So we have sharing your wisdom. So you're going to be sharing your wisdom with this individual. This person is going to be presenting you with such a wonderful, different perspective essentially, and you're going to share your wisdom together and move in a direction together, knowing that your feelings and emotions are going to meld together in a pot of everlasting wonderfulness, right? And you're going to understand each other in ways that you may not understand others, and it will have an automatic click. You'll have this feeling of liberation and understanding and on another level with this person. And when you share your wisdom with this person, you'll feel like it is the right decision to make. So you're going to be like, oh my goodness, this is the one, this is how I feel, this is my one, my soulmate. And that click will happen within your head. You'll know it immediately when you feel it, when you smell it, when you have it in your presence. This person is going to be someone special to you completely. All right. Summer dreams. Embrace the guided light that you are and move forward in the knowledge of the powerful person within you. So again, with all of these, I say and state that you need to work on yourself before you can move together with another individual, another unit at all. So first, you need to embrace the guided light that has been given to you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know how to feel this way. You know where to go in this moment in time. You just need to move towards it, right? And you will move towards it with the knowledge of being a powerful person. So once you find yourself within yourself, you will know how it is like to move forward with this person that you want to be with, to marry, to meld yourself together with, right? And so through that, right, through this self-reflection, you are going to understand and get your stuff together. You're going to be like, okay, I'm going to get my career together. I'm going to get my life together. I'm going to get my feelings and emotions together. I'm going to understand me as a person as best as I humanly can, and I'm going to move forward. And when I have this individual near me and by my side, it's going to feel liberating and calm and freeing to be with this person overall. And so I feel like this connection is beautiful. You already know what to do, but you just need to be guided in the right direction. And this is what I'm here for. You need to find yourself, you need to find that knowledge, you need to put yourself in a position where you are, interacting with maybe individuals. Maybe you're going to find each other in a social event. I feel like you both will kind of gravitate towards each other because of helping one another, right? And you guys will kind of understand each other on a level that nobody else can understand you. And it's going to make sense. It's going to make sense in your head. It's going to make sense overall in your mind, in your body, and your soul. Okay. Beautiful. Shearing presence? Shearing presence. Okay. Goddess Maya Ruby Aurora Quartz. So, I feel like this is representing to me. Again, I haven't used these cards. I probably should have used them if I didn't know exactly how to resonate with them. But I'm going to try my best to connect with them. What do I feel from this? Well, I feel like this is going to be a very passionate type of thing. So maybe you guys are going to have a spit of passion towards each other, and you're going to move towards a situation where you kind of maybe had a fling once or twice, or maybe more than that, and you're going to have this unbelievable connection that you can't explain, and you may just go about your day and you feel like there's something missing from you, and then you probably would have realized that the feeling and emotions and the overall wanting the grasp to this individual is because you were meant to be together. And I feel like it's going to be a very strong, passionate drive towards one another that you have never experienced before. It's going to be liberating, it's going to be incredible, and it's going to be a feat of passion, and definitely something for you to look out for. So, how do I put this into words a little bit more soundly? You may already know this person, which I'm getting vibes that you probably already do. And it may have been a person that you may have had sexual interaction with, right? Sexual encounters with. And you may have had dreams about this individual, intense dreams that you can't explain or why. And I definitely feel like there's some type of passion, the fiery rage within you both will kind of connect to each other. So things may not happen right away, but I feel like you're definitely moving in the positive direction and feeling and knowing what is true to yourself and to the others around you. Okay. Polite declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. So, what is this telling me? What is this telling me to tell you? Well, essentially, what this is saying is that you need to put yourself out there. You need to be not afraid to say what you want, to go what's on your, go with the flow, go what's in the mind, have that watery sensation come over you and feel it within you, and knowing that you can move in whatever direction that you want to move in. You can accomplish your dreams and your goals, by just doing it. You just got to move forward. I feel like you may have lacked the confidence to, really step forward and to do what you want because you're afraid of what the outcome may be. But do not be afraid of the outcome. Be empowered by knowing that you can move in this direction and have the faith within yourself that you can move forward and be powerful towards yourself overall. Like, you gotta just know it to be true. Know it to be true and stay in your power. Know it is right. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then we have dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness and find out what you truly desire. What is holding you back from this person? What is causing you not to be able to move towards your goal? Find this answer within yourself. Find the liberating positivity that you know that you need to have in your life. Right? Move towards it and feel free. Feel free. Do not feel restricted by anybody because life is limitless. Do not let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do when it comes to feeling free and knowing what you want. If you want this individual, if you want this type of direction in your life, you just need to take that step forward. Move forward, even if you're afraid of rejection. The rejection will come. If it comes, it comes, but you can always, things happen where you can later on in life realize where you stand and move in a positive direction with the person later on. Things are not permanent. Things are not forever. Things can be undone, redone, undid. It can happen. Just know in your heart and your soul what is the right decision for you to make. And you will find this person. You will marry this person. Whoever this person may be in your life, I feel like you already know who it is. And you'll move towards them. And you'll feel happy and you'll feel great about it. So finally, forgiving and learning. So this person may be an individual that you have had in your life for a long time that you are not sure about completely, and you need to forgive them for the past actions that they did so you're able to move on and forward in your life. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So through letting go of resentment and anger, regardless of who it may be or whatever it may be or whatever is going on in your life, let it go. Let it go. Do not carry it around as a bag on your shoulder because you are not going to be able to get past this. And you're not going to be able to move forward and marry who you desire, who you want to be with, because you're letting things hold you back. Do not let it hold you back. Move in a direction. Move forward. Know what is true in your heart and in your soul, and you will be able to go forth with a happy marriage and happy life. So, a bit of an intense one. But my dear Quartz, thank you so much for Thank you so much for watching this segment of your video. Feel free to watch the rest of the video. I will greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And know that you are moving in the right direction, even if you feel like you're not. It is not hopeless. Things are not over. You can keep going. So, with that, we're going to move on to the next spread. Thank you so much, and I hope that you come again and watch my pick of cards. Hello and welcome to the final segment of this video. If this is you and you have picked this beautiful, wonderful, I forgot the name already, I think it's Lime-Mare, something along those lines. If you know this, then let me know down in the comments. But this is a beautiful crystal. I wanted to pick 3 of them because, you know, I wish I could just have like a really big one. That'd be awesome. But basically, this is a neutral feeling, very aqua, oceany, you know, going with the flow type of environment here. I implore you to watch the whole video through if you haven't already, and like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll keep iterating that in the video to remind people it does help. And we are going to get on with this reading. You picked this one because I feel like it's something that you were drawn to, the pretty blue color, the feeling of clarity, the feeling of understanding, the feeling of knowing where to go at the right time and knowing what you want, right? And I feel like you picked this because it's something that is right within you, and you just know what you want, right? And I feel like this will bring you clarity that you were kind of looking for. This will be the final steps that you are trying to go forth with. So, my beautiful, lovely aquamarine people, we want to know who we're going to be dealing with, right? So we have the King of Swords. The person that you are going to marry, that you're going to be attracted to, is going to be in the sign realm of an air sign energy, such as Gemini, Aquarius, and or Libra. Interesting that we got a lot of, you know, in the past reads we got like a lot of emotional reads. But this person right here, he's a king. And I feel like this person who you're going to be drawn to and attracted to is going to radiate strong energy. They're going to be like, okay, we need to think logically. We need to move forward with this. We need to have this plan and make it go into action. We cannot wait. We do not have the time for that, and they're going to be a little bit of a demanding individual that you need to be aware of. So keep your best foot forward. Understand that this person is going to be a little bit of a hard person to deal with, but you are going to be drawn to them, and whoever you need this or whoever this is in your life, you're going to, you know, this person's going to help you, guide you into the goals and dreams and ambitions that you have set out for yourself, and they'll be able to help you achieve those goals with an understanding of logic and an understanding of moving forward. And they're going to be a little bit hard, but you are going to love them regardless, and it's going to feel like something that you need to have and need to go towards. I'm going to save this for last. So, leave behind what is no longer you. So I feel like there was some feeling of not knowing what to do because you yourself don't even know you yourself. You know, I feel like you may have been lying to yourself, where people have been trying to put you in a corner, in a box, and label you as something that you are not, right? And I feel like something along the lines of moving past this false sense of security, this false bravado that you are putting out. You need to be honest with yourself when it comes to understanding and loving another individual, that you cannot lie. You have to be truthful. And so letting go of a past self that is not required, something that is a fake mask, maybe other people that have caused you to do this, be true to you. Do not be someone you do not want to be, because this is your life. This is what you are living. You come together with an individual for marriage, for love, for purity, but you do not come and you do not be something that you do not want to be. So try your best to have this clarity and understanding of yourself. Okay? So next is Garden of the Sun and Moon. The change you seek may be outside your comfort zone. Ask for the strength to help you move forward. So again, with all of these, with every single spread, it is with you. It starts with you. You are the beginning, middle, and end of your story. And so when it comes to who you want to be, who you want to attract, who is going to be in your corner, who's not going to be in your corner, you need to make sure that you are true to yourself. And if you're not true to yourself, you're not going to be able to move forward at all and be who you want to be with. So again, I reiterate the fact that you need to have an understanding of yourself, an understanding of your situation, and the change that you may that's going to happen, that the change that you seek is going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to move past these labels that may have been put upon you. Right? And this person, this air sign energy is going to notice these things. They're going to notice your unbalance. They're going to notice what's wrong. And you need to fix it before anything happens. You need to understand that they will love you and care for you. They help you have structure within your life, but you don't want that to be a crutch. You need to make sure, first and foremost, that the centerpiece of your life is in order. And it's a bit of a stern talking to, but it may be something that you need to hear, something that you yourself are radiating with. I need to understand this. I need to know this. I want to move forward in my life, right? And so you need to have that sense of clarity. You need to have that sense of clarity. Okay. Nourishment. From this card, I feel like there needs to be a nourishment within you. And I feel like this person that you will marry, that will be in your life, that may already be in your life, is going to help you see and realize where you stand. And you'll be able to move forward with an understanding and a liberation, like just overall with each other, with yourselves, with your goals, with your life. And you need to nourish and cherish something like this, like a baby. You need to understand that it is beautiful, that is kind, that is wonderful, and that is deep, deep, deep within you. The centerpiece of it all is you and them, and moving forward as two pillars in life and feeling free to be whatever you want to be, right? And I just feel it's a bit strange. I just feel like it is something that you may know, but you may not know exactly the direction you're trying to go in. And you need to nourish this thought in your head. And this is the advice. Look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by the surface issues. That's exactly what the issues is. You may be distracted by the surface issues in order for you to get to your real goal, which is this person that you want to be with. And you may be struggling with surface issues with this individual. Focus on the underlying motivation. What is the motivation of this person? Who are they? What is this? What is the benefit? Are they beneficial to you? Caused or beauty in the situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. Come deeper. Go deeper with each other. If you know this person, if you feel this person, if you know this person is in your life, just go deeper. Find out why you are connected to them. Figure out what it is that is causing you to feel this way, and what's causing the surface level things to cause you a lot of harm. Look beyond the surface. Be a whale. Dive deep. Come up for air, sure. But go deep within your emotions. Go deep within yourself. I feel like this is more of a self-reflection more than anything in order to find someone else that you are looking for. So do that. Right? And finally, not quite finally, gentle moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you are trying to accomplish. So I feel like you're being pressured, and I don't know why or how. Maybe this is like an arranged marriage or something along those lines. You may have gotten to a relationship that you may already be married, actually, right? You may be already married, or you may be moving towards a marriage, or something that you're unhappy with. But I feel like you need to realign yourself. If you feel unhappy within yourself, you need to have that gentle motivation of understanding and knowing that do not push yourself to do anything that you do not want to do. If this is not the right path for you, you need to get off of it immediately and move forward with a person that will bring you guidance and kindness that you love and adore, and not something that you do not adore and love. So know that it is true within yourself, and know that you are not supposed to do anything that you don't want to do. Of course, if you don't have the option, I'm sorry, but if you have the option, make sure that this is right for you. This is the right decision for you, and you're moving in the direction that you feel the most liberated in. So, finally, worth waiting for. I don't know where this person is exactly, but I feel like this is something that you're going to have to go towards and find and search, and don't settle. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is going to come towards you. This is going to be something that you're going to know. It's going to be an individual that will help you, guide you through it all. And through that, you will find happiness. So, thank you so much for watching this long video. I hope it was helpful for all of you that have made it to the end. I love you all desperately, and I wish nothing but the best of luck in your life and in your endeavors. Hopefully that you hope that you continue to watch my videos, and through my journey as well, through my struggles, I want to help you all find yourselves, because that's really all what we're looking for. We want to find ourselves in order to find other people that are like-minded. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, there's going to be something over here to indicate that. I love you all so much, and I hope that you watched all the way to the end to see and receive this wonderful message of love. And I love you, whoever you are out there. And I hope that this will bring you happiness, this will bring you an understanding of yourself, and it will also bring an understanding of who you need to be with and who you will marry in the near future. Take care, and bye-bye.